Oh, welcome back to BDDE, where we like to raise money and have fun, and we're just doing another one back to back. Our hosts of New and Rudy are still here. They did well on the last box to get me the Kiss of Death in cold foil, so they get another chance. This is the dud box. They're fired. It's as simple as that. You give me a dud box. You get one dud box, and they've already had their dud box, and then if you give me a second dud box, you're definitely fired. They're doing well, so lucky charms. Mr. Rudy, the gem keeper, is trying to keep all of the gems for himself, though. But I just snatch him back out of his hand as he goes. And Anu is just trying to seduce Rudy yet again to get all the Taco Bells possible. Or maybe it's the other way around, I guess. Isn't that what Rudy talks about? Tacos, giggity. Everyone loves a bit of giggity. And if you don't, then something's wrong with you. You haven't got a sense of humor then. Silver Talons cut up. Demonstrate devotion. I might start making a list of events that I might try and squeeze into my busy schedule with myself, my wife, and all those other things I need to do. One thing I don't have yet is the diamond. I have the some of his other stuff, and I'll probably get that slabbed sometime soon, just because I can. I like to my collectibles. Silver Talon, Twist and Turn, Mark the Prey. Mark is the prey, was it? I don't want to be preyed upon. Because I am Mark. Am I not? Anyway. If I buy more boxes, I might start just shoving these videos out a lot faster. Because, well, I can. Cut through, we got a terrible, whatever, is it? Antipathical Shock. Who gives a crap, though? Blood Drop still looks great. I just love the look of it. This is gonna be one of my. I hope they make this into a mat because I just love the look of it. Look at that. Crack bubbles of who gives a fuck. Of miniaturized crack bubbles. Oops. So I've only bought 2 packs of Mr. Fluken Boxes, WTR. I was going to buy a third one if there was still some left when I woke up this morning, but there were not. There were 5 when I went to sleep. Up sticks and runs, but that's, more people have woken up in the US and go, yeah, I want in on that. Dynasty's Descendants, what? Dedication. I'm terrible at reading. I just guess words sometimes and just make it up and like, well, close enough. Yeah, I'm trying to learn Japanese and I can't even speak proper. I can't even read proper English. To the point, but the devotion never dies when you try harder with some silver talons. And you'll be rewarded with silver talons. Let's have a look. Display loyalty. Hunt to the end of Wraith. Tap the target. Nothing. Yeah, so I'm not sure which events I'll go to for the Road to Nationals and that, if I can even get to them if I have time. But if I do, I'll go. So that's why I'm going to find my calendar. I bought some calendars for this, and I don't know where I put them. I'm going to have to find those calendars and start marking up, because if I do digital, I'll forget to check it. Razor Reflexes, it's a reprint, but it's pretty rare to find. Cut from the same cloth, and Mark of the Black Widow. We all like a bit of Black Widow, whether it's this Black Widow or the Black Widow from Spider-Man. All like a bit of Black Widow. Giggity gig. Something like that. We have some generics here. Stains of the what's it? The Redback. Sorry, I'm half asleep. Sigil of Solace. Put in context. Well, I'm not going to put anything in my giggity comments into context. You're going to have to just deal. Ooh. Pretty light on the Majestic so far. You guys are going to get fired at this rate. The Dragonfire, cut from the same cloth, Hunt the Hunted, and nothing. So yeah, I still want to get some quick dodge flexes. And by the way, when I said in the last episode the Kiss of Death extended up is the 9th highest, that's not including, I don't think that's including all the variations, because I think the quick dodge reflexes, rainbow foil is one price and the cold foil is a different price. I think that's the only one, because they don't, some of these, that's a problem with some of the TCG stuff, they don't differentiate, so you can't really tell beforehand. Pulse of Pits of Desire, Bite, Storm of Vengeance, Sworn Vengeance. I make words up. I put a word there of in there because it sounded better than a storm. A Storm of Vengeance sound better than Swarm. Sworn Vengeance to me, but whatever. Agility Stance. Take over the coals. We got that. Mark the Prey. Who cares? Nothing there. Wow, you guys are. What are you guys doing? Like, you get in there. Get in there. Find me one. Find me a good card. Find it. Bless those things. No, you're right. You can stay there. You're doing right. You found a ninja card. I think you, even though I threw Rudy in there, I think you found it because you're an assassin, so you found it. It's an assassin card. Fury Stance. No, nothing. I'm on. Find me a card. Or you're gonna get fired. We'll bring in some other talent. Will to the Bone, Dragon Power. This is a fire. Wrong place. Alright, yeah. So I can actually get the cards decently. I don't know who'll be next. Maybe I'll get James White on this. Get James White to come down here and help me. Cut from the same cloth. Affirm loyalty. Compounding anger. Oh, that's nice. This is nice. I haven't seen this this variation of it. I don't know too much about it, but I know I like it. I know it's like, it's just a sort of semi-gem kind of thing. Because it's legendary, but it's the cost 1 less to play each Draconic Chain Link you control, and gain 1 resource and draw a card. So, cost you, you got to pay 2 up front, but then you're playing 2 up front, but then you're gaining 1, so you're only really spending 1, and then you get to draw a card to replace it. It's not a bad card, and that's like the extended art version, so I'm going to sleeve that as a good little extra card. I know there's another rare that I could have sleeved as well that I don't think I did, or maybe it was just the comments, but that looks good enough. I think I should sleeve that. And it was in the end slot, so, not bad. Diced. Edge. Pursuit of the Edge of Oblivion. And we have another marked. There's another one. Yeah, marked Mark of the Black Widow, but this time it's red. That's the difference. Alright, I will be going through all my foils later anyway at some point, so don't worry too much if I've thrown other extended arts away that I shouldn't have. They'll come back. They get thrown out. Calming Breeze. Up 6 and runs. Cut deep. And who cares about the Warcry of Belenon? It's useless to me. I think it's useless to Light Warriors as well. Poor Bolton. I loved playing him in the early when I was playing during the first days of Monarch, and having Crucible Sabers out with him, and doing a mad combo. That was fun. Cut through. Didn't win too much with it, but I wasn't that good with it. Not that good with any of it now, but that's not the point. I had fun doing it. And that's part of the game. It's not just about winning, it's also about having fun. If you're not enjoying yourself, don't play the goddamn game. What's the point? You're just going to make other people sad. Twin Turns, Ignite. I think I have 2 rainbow foils of that one already, so that's pretty good. Not in this box, a different one. Stabbing Point. Is that London? March of Loyalty, Bite. Pursue the edge of to the edge of Oblivion. And we got the War Crier Themos now. We have, who is it? God, names. Prism, yes. She's there in case we need to swap. She might be the next guest at this stage because, you know, having terrible luck, except for these who are going really well for once. Hey, Shelter of the Storm. There we are. It's only regular, but hey, and we got a Blood Runs Deep. Isn't that used in Chandra's? Oh no! Oh no! I was going to change the battery out in a minute. It's all right. I think I can do this better this time. This time I'm not going to cut away like I did. I was actually going to replace it after this box, thinking that'd be fine. But so I didn't realize I've used it this battery's that much. That's life. Eee, look at that! Got it back so much faster than I did last time. Oh. Yep, this is amateur hour here. But hey, I didn't want to stop it because that's a good fucking pack. Rudy, you've redeemed yourself. This pack is now, this box is now still good. You guys get to stay. Sorry, ladies. You're going to have to wait another box because a Shelter of Storm is a big hit. It's like ridiculous. Even the normal one still. And Run. And Blood Runs Deep. What a good card to have for Syndra. Almost wants to be. I almost want to say a Sundere, but I don't know if that's a bit much. What do you? Let me know in the comments below. I won't. This video will be out, and I will have done more stuff probably. If Syndra should actually be is a Sundere in disguise as a well, she is a princess, so maybe yep. Bite, trot along. I think it looks cool. Little trots, little trotting. I haven't got a cold foil yet, have we? Time to get a common cold foil. Oh. Let's go. To the point. Whittle to the bone. Scalding Iron. And I put them in the wrong place. You go over there, Rares. Again, love fire ones. Yes, technical difficulties. We suddenly got a cold foil. That's okay though. We got a Shelter from the Storm at last. I think this does count. These three counts as. That's just more because it's like, well, I haven't seen it yet, and so I wanted to put it aside because it was extended art. But the other two are probably pretty good hits. They haven't. I don't know where that is in the set. But because it's in foil, I think people that want to bling out their Sundere decks are going to want that pretty heavily. That's how it is. Firm Loyalty, Blade Beckoning stuff, and taking a stab. And here is our common cold foil. It's a starting point, I guess. So this is just barely a pass. I guess it's good because of this and that, but it's cold foil sucks. But it is a pass, and Rudy and that get to go on to the next round of hunting for goodies. And that's all it can take from some of this, is to have one decent good pack to be able to keep the EV on this nice and high. Up, Sticks and Runs, Stains the Red back, Insertion is the last card. Alright. That's all we got. Yep. That's all we got opened. Alright. Our hosts, how do you feel like you did? I'm alright. Not enough assassins. Yeah. Starting point. That's where we're starting from. Warcry Themos, who cares? Ignite. It's a good card for her. For our Sundere, a Warcry, Belladon, Devotion Never Dies. Probably also a good card for her as well. And nobody cares about this card, so. Blood Runs Deep, Rainbow Foil, so that's good. Regular only, but it is a Shelter from the Storms. This is only my second that I own now. One more, and I have my playset to at least start playing. And one of them's regular Rainbow Four, so not extended art yet. Let me know what you think. I am going to call her Tsundere from now on. I don't care. You bite me in the comments. Anyway, that's all the time we got for on this particular episode of BDDE. I'll catch you next time. Bye.